Color can really make or break a space, and for those who get that immediate feeling from the moment you walk into the room, it's an important aspect. Here to tell us more about why you shouldn't be afraid of color is we have Anne Marie Design Studio. She is the president and designer of your own studio. I mean, how incredible is that?
It's so much fun.
This is a dream of yours, and you get to make dreams come true, making spaces come to life with color.
I know, I love color. Just go back to your childhood. Color is literally what makes things fun. You're coloring. So as an adult, why are you so afraid of color? Yeah. Everyone's just, I want neutral. I want neutral.
Neutral, please. Neutral.
You're afraid to stand out.
It's safe though. People feel comfortable picking those neutrals.
Right.
But how does color really change a design?
Well, what I want to say mainly is choosing a neutral is choosing a color, by the way.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Is a color. Like grayish, white, tan, khaki, all those gray, right? That's a color. So I think the end goal here is, what are you wanting the atmosphere to feel like? What do you want your energy to do in that space? That's how you can choose what color you're really thinking about doing. If you're going greens and blues, those are more watery nature colors. They tend to make you feel calm and more serene. Right.
Nice and relaxed.
Exactly. So
okay,
those are definitely colors you should put into a space where you're going to be in, that you're not going to work out in a gym. Okay?
Absolutely.
That's a great theory.
And I know you just mentioned that like choosing a neutral is still choosing a color. I mean, what are some neutrals that are trending right now or that is standard in the design world?
Okay, so I will always tell anyone a white kitchen will never go away, and it is still very neutral because anything can go with white. But now white means creamy white. Okay. Right now this is a great example. The whole background of this space is more of a creamy, soft white palette. And then we've brought in some warm stain tones that go with the creamy brown undertones. They talk to each other. And then, do you see the refrigerator? I'm pretty sure I showed you this before.
Wait, that's the fridge?
Yes, that's two refrigerators that open up with antique mirror doors. And that color is like a peacock green almost.
That is gorgeous.
So it's definitely a contrast. It's complementing for it though. And to say that space is neutral, it's neutral until you get to that pop of color. This foyer though, this is really neutral. The main palette is very neutral, but what pops to you?
The door and the ceiling.
The ceiling, yes. What about that fifth wall? Don't forget your fifth wall. I love paying attention to the ceiling. You guys have seen this kitchen before.
I was obsessed with this kitchen.
You were in this kitchen. That was fun. But again, we've got that wall where it's got that greenish blue tone. And this is not something that I'm telling people you have to do this color. It's an attractive color. It's people are drawn to this tone. It's jewel almost, like an emerald kind of tone. And so it's creating life. And not, so picture the left-hand side, right? It's definitely more white. It's pretty. It's got a lot of beautiful textures to it once you get into that space. But that life that pops on the
and it's still calming and soothing.
It definitely is.
Which is what you need sometimes, because kitchens can be chaotic.
They sure are. The food is energy. The people inside of it are energy. And you can also have something that pops with color in that space. I'm really big about symmetry or a focal point. Yep, here you go. This one has a navy blue. It's kind of dark in this image, but it's a deep navy blue hood above a stainless steel and black range. So they kind of talk to each other, they marry with each other. And that island was a deep navy blue as well with the neutral white palette.
I like that.
In here, the fireplace has been lightened, by the way. This was not this color always, but on the left and the right hand side, it's that dark background behind those shelves. So it's floating wood shelves. So we're bringing in all these different textures and that dark, almost black charcoal color in the back of that. It's really a beautiful contrast, that white and black put together. You're picking colors. They're still all neutral colors though, shockingly.
But it just creates this nice, smooth, seamless color palette.
And in here too, like this is definitely a big pattern on that wall. So pattern and color can tie together. You don't have to just do, if you're like, I'm afraid to do a blue tile wall. Well, are you afraid to do a blue tile pattern? Maybe you want something that's got energy and color and movement, or brings your eye to one place. It doesn't have to be deep, deep, deep dark colors or red. You know, it can just be a different tone. In here, we have a blue appliance. So that's changeable. The next person comes in, doesn't like that color, they can replace it if they want to. But look at the neutral palette with it. Light colored walls, grayish undertones, and then wood on the wood, you know, the countertop and the wood shelves.
I am here for all of this.
Yeah, very natural tones.
It's so beautiful. And that's really kind of your design tip for the day. It's Tuesday, you know we're coming with a tip. What is your tip for the day?
Don't be afraid of color. I think that's really the big thing. People do this with cars, they do this with their clothing. A lot of people get really fixated on, I only wear black, or I only wear, you know, neutral. okay, that's a color. You're still picking a color. And I bet you have something popping off of that, like a purse or your shoes or something like that. So don't be afraid of that in your home. Make it feel like it's part of you that's speaking in this house.
Okay, I love that. Well, I'm feeling all of the colorful vibes today in St. Louis. If you're in the market for a new remodel, whether it's a kitchen, first floor remodel, maybe the entire home, look no further than Anne Marie Design Studio. She and her team will absolutely take care of you from start to finish. We'll make sure you have access to all of that information on our website. It's studiostl.tv, or you can simply visit her on all of her handles and online. We'll make sure you have access to all of that information as well. Don't go anywhere, St. Louis. We'll be right back after this quick break.